And we're back right here on Island Life Live. The 4th of July is this Thursday, and it can be a traumatic time for our fur babies. So this is the perfect time to prep your pets for the pyrotechnics. You like how I used all the
I like that.
Yeah. All right, from the Hawaiian Humane Society, this is the Manager of Communications, Brandy Shimabukuro. Aloha.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. Oh my
Brandy,
gosh.
we appreciate you being here, and please introduce us to your guest.
This little guy is one of two of my foster kittens. His name's Skywise. He's just a month old. I volunteer my time, in addition to being a staff member with Hawaiian Humane, of what we call our Itty Bitty Kitty Committee.
Oh my God, I love that.
It's a tongue twister. You got to think about it before you say it.
Kitty community.
Kitty.
Kitty.
Committee.
Committee.
Yeah. Gotta be very careful saying that on the air. I don't want to slip up here. So thank you, Lina Girl, for handling that. Where's the other one? We had two, I thought.
We do. He's hanging out. They actually just got fed, so he's taking a nap. He's got food coma right now.
Ah, gotcha.
So that's part of what the Itty Bitty Kitty Committee is. So we're a trained force of volunteers that know how to give the individualized round-the-clock care for little neonate kittens like Skywise here. I've actually been caring for him since he was about 5 days old.
Oh, that's feedings.
Yes.
Getting up in the middle of the night to feed, yes?
Exactly. They needed to be bottle fed every 2 hours. Now it's every 5, so I get a little bit more sleep now than I used to. But it's so worth it because you get to see these little guys grow.
And get healthy.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. So in about a month, he'll be available for adoption. But that's where fostering can make such a life-saving difference, and it's really, really special. It's actually how I got involved in animal welfare to start off with, was as a foster volunteer for dogs. And I foster failed too many times, so now I foster cats, because that's what I have room for. But it's really fulfilling, and it's so special.
I can tell when you have that glow about you, taking care of malamang, our pets of here. Now again, we mentioned at the top of the segment that the 4th of July is this Thursday. So, and it can of course be a stressful time for our pets and their guardians. What triggers that fight or flight instinct, and what can pet owners do to kind of keep their pets safe?
I love that you're shining a light on this because I don't think people realize pets have such sensitive hearing, and it's so fireworks in and of itself can be really loud for us, right? Especially those of us in our community who have been through combat. They're suffering from PTSD, but it's for dogs and cats, even rabbits, guinea pigs. Their hearing is so sensitive. Mm-hmm. It's so much louder for them than it is for us, and it can really trigger a lot of anxiety and stress, right? So as good pet parents, it's important to try to identify what those signs of anxiety look like, right? For dogs or cats that can be panting, pacing, whining, really trying to flee or escape an area that would normally feel safe because they don't logically know that fireworks are a cultural expression or it's just entertainment. They don't understand that, right? They just hear something scary and they want to get away.
Absolutely.
Right. So what are some of the tips that pet parents like us can do to keep our babies safe?
Planning in advance is so important, right? If you already know that your pets are really sensitive for, firework displays or loud noises, then try to find a safe, secure place in your home. It's got to be someplace away from, lots of foot traffic, right? You don't want to put them in the kitchen by the front door. Okay. You don't want to put them by the back door, by the garage door, or something like that. And it's really important if you know your pets are scared of loud noises, don't leave them unattended outside.
Yeah. Be with them.
Exactly. Maybe put on some TV or a radio or something at a normal level of sound so it can kind of drown that out, right? I love taking my dogs out during the daytime early on if I know that there's going to be fireworks so I can get them tired at night.
Yes,
exactly. And enrichment. I love doing, I get their food bowl, line it with peanut butter, put some blueberries and some kibble, and then put water and freeze it. And then I give that to them right before, if I'm going to head out for festivities and I'm going to leave them inside the home, give that to them. It'll keep them occupied for an hour.
Something extra for them to do.
Exactly.
Can you adopt us?
Because she said peanut butter and blueberries, we love that.
I know. Nancy, that's some
Can you
great
like
tips
my
over
kibble?
We just have like about 30 seconds here. If people want to get more information and just kind of nail it, how they can be adopt or take care of kittens like you do, how do they do that?
You can just go to hawaiianhumane.org. We have all the resources, and we have something really fun coming up. So right now, we just kicked off our 4th of July adoption special. Right. So you can play a game of chance, a spin wheel or plinko at either one of our 2 locations in Eva or Mo'iliili, and you can take home some incredible shelter pets.
And one will be, you can get up to like 100% off, right?
Oh, yeah.
Adoption
Completely
fees.
waived adoption fees, correct.
Wow, that's a big
awesome.
deal.
Now through Sunday, July 7th. So a great time to come on down.
Brandy, thank you so much for joining us and bringing this.
Thank you,
cute little
Skywise.
kitty.
You're named after one of my favorite ElfQuest elves.
I love it, ElfQuest. I love that.
All right, we'll let them bond here for a little bit.